Thank you. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Carver Conservation Commission meeting for Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. This meeting is being cablecast by Area 58 Community Access Media, Channel 15, and will be posted by Area 58 on YouTube as soon as possible. We've got a relatively short agenda this evening, so we will start with discussions and business. First up is SE 126662, a COC request for 20 Indian Street.
Yeah, so we received this COC request quite some time ago for the property at 20 Indian Street, and we went out there and we noticed that they had built a shed which was not on the plan, and after some discussion with the applicant, we had asked them to move that shed 12 feet forward onto, from the back. The front sonotubes would be the back. And they have done that now. Ann and I were out there this morning and took a look at the shed. The back sonotubes are still there. I'm not sure if they're planning to remove those, but I would assume that's kind of the last thing that needs to be done. But in terms of the original project that was permitted, the house, I think that's all been done according to the order of conditions. They have the signs up, and I don't know if you guys remember, I think we were all out there on the first visit. They have a split rail fence as well that runs for a portion of that along the 65-foot buffer. So the site is all stabilized, it looks good. So I told them, I put this on the agenda and we could, visit the COC.
Okay.
Was it part of the order of conditions to remove those sonotubes, the back sonotubes? I can't remember. That was a
it was never part of the order of conditions because that wasn't part of the initial
I meant our
project.
Whatever we did to.
He said that he was going to remove those, and so I still think that is his intention.
They don't serve a purpose.
But again, they're not
How can you remove those, though?
You have to dig them out. There's only one way.
But they're not really causing any type of environmental impact.
Right.
The sonotubes themselves, it would be a pain to mow around them.
It's more of an impact for him than anything.
So,
right.
I don't really have an issue with the sonotubes.
No, I don't either.
One way or another.
I was just thinking about that, whether that was part of the
Yep,
deal.
and he does have a portion of the silt fence up still behind that area, so if he does dig them out, I would assume he would just leave that in place for that until he's done with that. So.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, I drove by today and took a look, and looks fine. What we asked to be done was done, so I'm fine with that.
I noticed he did finish the shed, so that did get my attention. So I did. I drove by and
It was a little bit hard to tell, from the road, did he move it? Because
It was.
it kind of just shifted a little bit up, but
It did appear to me that it was closer to the.
Yeah, I mean, that's all he had to do, is move it a little bit.
Yep.
So, okay. So I will entertain a motion to approve the COC for 20 Indian Street, SE 126662.
So moved.
Do you have a second? All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. It's approved unanimously. Okay. Is there a pen in the drawer by any chance? I have a pencil without a point. Thank you.
Well, that's not good.
It is if you don't want to sign things.
I always come with a pen.
Anyway.
I know. This is... Okay, next up, we have two continued public hearings. First up is 278 Tremont Street, Lot 3, DEP, file number SE 126694. Gentlemen, just to make it clear, I did watch the video of the meeting on May 7th. I've signed an affidavit stating that. I watched it last night. And with the recent passing of the Mullen rule, I am allowed this evening to vote on this because I did watch what happened at the meeting before, and that gives us a quorum tonight. So Good evening.
Evening, Joe Webby Engineering, and with me also is Scott Varley, the owner of Lot 3 on 278 Tremont Street. And when we were here 2 weeks ago, it was suggested to us that we swap the septic system, and actually we were able to get the septic system and the house outside of the riverfront area, but we still have the well within the riverfront area.
Okay.
It's great.
Yeah, I was looking at the plans today. I think you did a great job. It looks good.
Yeah, I agree. It's what was asked for, and everything's clear of the 200 feet. And, thank you. The one question that I do have, and it's not indicated on the plan, is where you would have, I would assume, a lawn or an edge of a backyard, so to speak. Because it is kind of protected area, but there's no indication of a vegetated edge or a fence or anything to protect those wetlands from it all becoming lawn. And so I just wondered if you had factored that in at all.
On this lot that we're talking about right now, Lot 3, that there's an existing building there, and that's, if I can say, it's already been disturbed.
Okay.
The backyard is, it's wide open.
All the way to the water?
No, it certainly doesn't go down to the,
Existing conditions of the site.
Okay.
Based on an image from just last month. And so this lot is this is the existing driveway shown on that plan.
yes.
So, there's, a little bit of vegetation back
In this
here,
lawn.
but primarily it's,
Okay.
it's
pretty wide open.
disturbed.
And that
There's a lot of
garage
lawn.
is staying, that structure is staying?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
I think you did a great job with what we appreciate you guys taking the time to, do
Thank
what we
you.
asked. It looks great. I can't believe how you did it, but I know you had to move the well, but we appreciate it.
All right. Okay, any questions from anyone in the audience about this? Anybody from here? You
No,
guys,
I
either one?
think you did exactly what we asked.
Yeah, I guess
Alright.
the only question I have for you guys is like typically on a project like a house project, when it's a new development, we require signs on the 65-foot buffer. And I'm just curious if you would want that
Yes.
in the order of conditions for this
Yeah.
project. It's kind of way down there at the back of the site, but it is again, it's disturbed area. So something to demarcate that there is a, undisturbed buffer down there, is a good thing to have.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was in the
I thought-
standard boilerplate
Me
order
too.
of conditions, is
I
it
just
not?
assumed that.
Well, it's just something that typically that's one of the things that I ask the commission if
Okay.
they want, because sometimes it's a project where it's not a new house, but this is a brand new house. So I just wanted to double check with you
Oh, yeah,
guys.
definitely. Like I said, I always thought it was part of the regular order conditions. So.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think, 4 signs? That 65-foot kind of curves. the purple.
Yeah, so at the last meeting, we said every 50 feet
Okay.
for a couple of the projects
Alright.
that we had. So I think, in the interest of being consistent, just
Alright, that's
say every
fine.
50 feet, and then they can figure out how many signs they're
Alright.
going to need. And those signs you can buy from the Conservation Commission office. They're $5 each.
Thank you.
All right. So I'll entertain a motion to close the hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All right, it's moved and seconded to close the hearing.
Was there any public comment on this just before?
I asked already, I thought.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and didn't hear anybody. All right, it's been moved and seconded to close the hearing on 278 Tremont Street, Lot 3. All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Hearing none, passed unanimously. Next up is 278 Tremont Street, Lot 4, DEP SE 126.
We got to vote on the
Oh,
actual.
sorry, okay. All right,
Want the approval?
I'll make the motion to approve.
okay.
I'll second that.
All right, it's been motion's been made and seconded to approve the NOI for DEP SE 126694. A little rusty.
That's okay.
Give me a break. 278 Tremont Street. All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Hearing none. That's approved unanimously. All right, next up is 278 Tremont Street, Lot 4, DEP SE 126695.
Again, this lot basically was previously disturbed. There is actually a paved driveway that goes to a garage that is going to stay, but that's all there. But we did move the proposed house and the septic system out of the riverfront area, and we are proposing the well over by the garage.
Okay. Is this the lot that you kind of showed on the overhead before? Because this
Yeah,
has the
it's-
garage on it.
It's,
There's a garage with a house. And
So
there's-
this
No, I
one-
understand. But
There's two-
Lot
two
3,
garages.
which we just
Oh, yeah.
talked about, is lower, and it does have more foliage in the background,
Yeah.
between the river. And that was kind of what I was asking about with the lawn area. I know the other lot, Lot 4, is empty.
well, Lot 4 has this house, which isn't shown on the plan, but that's going to be, as I understand, demolished eventually.
Okay.
And then this is the paved
Oh, I see.
driveway, and this is the existing garage that's going to remain.
Okay. All right, so on the plan for Lot 3, the garage that's way in the back by the water is not shown. Okay. Now I understand.
Was
The
that
other
big one?
garage is on Lot 2, right?
Oh, outside of jurisdiction. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I got it. We're set.
Yeah, so the existing house is kind of in this area.
Yep.
And
No, I
that's-
remember going
I
there.
think it's gone now.
No, the existing house is still there.
Still there,
I was going to say,
sorry.
it was there when I drove by today, so. Unless you guys work really fast this afternoon.
That's correct.
Is the existing driveway staying to the garage?
That whole existing driveway is gonna stay.
Okay.
Yeah, what it is, it's like a chicken coop. You see that far right, kind of like right here. Like they have I think they have like a garden and a chicken coop right here or something. People that are living in the existing house. It's kind of all open and grass cut, and except for that one spot where they have the chicken coop and the garage is right beside
I
it.
remember when we walked it for the Anred, for all that, yeah.
Oh, I see it.
We did,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. And again, great job getting everything out of the riverfront.
Mm-hmm. Can you, is that plan blown up? Because I can't see the entire property line.
Yeah, it's zoomed in. You want me to zoom out?
Yeah, please.
I could show you this, if you'd like.
It's quite a large property.
Yeah, I
So
know,
you
I'm
can
just
see.
wondering about, that's a lot of signs.
Yeah. Maybe we do every 100 feet for this one.
Yeah,
That's
I don't think we need them
It's a
every
little
50
straighter
feet
too.
there.
The other one was kind of
Yeah.
fishled, so.
Yeah,
I mean, no one's going to be randomly walking back. It's not like you have
Can't
neighbors,
really go over it, it's
overgrown,
kind of like marshy.
marshy, yeah.
yeah,
So maybe every 100 feet, I don't know.
yeah, I'd say every
In
100.
the open areas, I mean, you
Yeah.
can kind of end at the existing tree line. If you guys want, I can.
I could do, yeah, let's do that, every 50 feet to the existing tree line.
Okay.
Any other comments from either of you two? Anyone from the vast audience have anything, any comments? Okay. Again, thank you, good job. This is, this is what we asked for, and you did a really good job in getting everything where it needs to be. Thank you very much. All right, I will entertain a motion to close the hearing on SC 126695.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded to close the hearing. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none. All right, I will entertain a motion to approve the NOI for SC 126695.
So moved.
Second.
And, all right, it's been moved and seconded to approve the NOI with the order of conditions per the conservation agent. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. We're done.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you both.
Yeah, have a good Memorial Day.
Yes,
Yeah,
you too.
thanks, you
Enjoy.
too.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, new public hearing, 134 Main Street. This is an RDA, request for a determination of applicability. Notice is hereby given in accordance with the Massachusetts Wetlands Protection Act, MGL, Chapter 131, Section 40, and the Carver Wetlands Protection Bylaw, that a public hearing will be held at 7:00 PM on Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, in meeting room number 1 at the Carver Town Hall to hear the request for a determination of applicability submitted by Greg Plomer to determine A, whether the activities depicted on the plans is subject to the Wetlands Protection Act and its regulations, and B, whether the area and/or activities depicted on the plans is subject to the jurisdiction of any municipal wetlands ordinance or bylaw of Carver. This project is located at 134 Main Street, Carver, Massachusetts, Assessors Map 104, Lot 2. All interested parties are invited to attend. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
I hope I didn't need to bring any additional paperwork.
No,
Yeah.
I kind of went
Yeah.
to the liberty of just drawing a little sketch site plan on the plan that you had already approved for your house through this commission, so I sketched that. So I hope you don't mind me
No, that's good.
providing that to help you out a little bit. So Greg came for a building permit to build this breezeway, and I told the building commissioner that he's going to need our approval because it is within the 200-foot riverfront area. So Greg kind of came in and I helped him out with the RDA application. So, I just kind of recommended this application because it's a very small project. It's, on sonotubes and it's within existing disturbed area. So I figured we'd bring it to you guys this way. And there's some building sketches here as well.
I was just going to ask if we had any plans.
Take a look at that. Very beautiful drawing. Did you do that, Greg?
My brother did it.
Really? That's beautiful.
What'd you say, the garage?
No, I mean the drawing,
Oh, the drawing.
It's a really nice
Who
drawing.
did that?
My brother,
Oh, it's-
I drew the plan, and then I said, I need a picture. He helped me.
The garage is quite nice, so
Yeah,
it's
it came
out
out
there
quite-
with the meal, it looks really nice. That's a
Work in
pretty
progress.
cool property to, it's like really spacious back there.
Yeah, work in progress.
You're basically just making an enclosed area between the house and the garage,
Yeah.
and a porch.
Just
To
connected.
connect them, yeah.
Connected.
Which, we were just undecided, my wife and I, if we wanted to do that at first, but we've made our decision, and now we're back.
Okay.
She made her decision.
Again, ongoing process,
Okay. Yep. I mean, that looks fine to me. We've been to the property before. It is, as you said, it's a disturbed area already. It's on top of a hill, so there's not a lot of area for water to gather. So I really have no issue with this at all.
Yeah, I don't either. Seems reasonable. We were wondering, are you putting it like in relation to the stovepipe? Are you like going under it or to the right or
to
the
behind it.
behind
you
it?
can kind of see it on the sketch plan there.
Oh, I see. So more back,
Yeah,
like kind of where the fence is.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Not that it matters, I
it's
was
flush
just
with the rear of
curious.
the house.
I see.
And then I guess the stovepipe is right in here,
Yeah.
the porch, and then the walkway. Okay. I like the flag. It's a good, nice touch on the drawing.
Get this framed.
Reminds me of Captain Bob.
All right, are there any comments from anybody? Yeah. Any comments from anyone? No, hearing none. All right. I will entertain a motion to close the hearing for 134 Main Street.
So moved.
Second. All right, it's been moved and seconded to close the hearing. Since we don't have any issue with this, I think we need a negative determination. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
All right. So I will entertain a motion for a negative determination for the RDA for 134 Main Street.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to have a negative determination for 134 Main Street. All of those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. It's approved and unanimously, and you're all set.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks
you.
very much.
Thank you.
Okay, here we can have this. The only thing we have left on the agenda is the minutes. I would feel much more comfortable in having the minutes approved when Dave is back, only because there were so many
This was a big meeting.
hearings.
This was a big
And
meeting.
It was a lot.
I haven't found the 5 or 6 hours to listen to the Buzzards Bay people yet. So, I'm just joking, but I know that they spoke for a long time. And I do want to listen to that, to find out what's ahead for that property, because it's a important thing for Carver moving forward. So I don't feel comfortable voting on this until I've seen that. And I probably have to do another affidavit saying that I've viewed the entire meeting, maybe?
I think that's only for public hearings.
Okay.
You actually wouldn't need to sign an affidavit for voting on minutes, but again, I think, just take the time to watch it, and then
All
one
right.
day, the next meeting, I'm not sure
Okay.
if Dave will be back for the next one.
For some
Well, even if
reason,
he's not, I
think
can
he
vote on
is.
it then. I
He
just
said he was only missing one meeting.
That's what I
Yeah,
think he
I
said.
think
Yeah, I thought he said that too before I left.
Yep.
I just, I don't feel comfortable voting on it without hearing I watched the Beatons, and then I skipped to the 278, just to make sure I had that done before tonight's meeting. So I did not see the rest of the agenda items.
So we'll just table the minutes until next meeting then.
Okay. Very good.
Sounds good.
Anybody else have anything? No?
No.
Nothing? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And we're out. Thank you, Area 58.